Welcome back to another episode of Parenting in Progress. I'm Corey.
I'm Jordan.
And we're the Welches. Welcome back to another episode. Jordan, what were you just telling me just a little bit ago about the weather?
It's hot as balls out?
Yeah. Tell me what...
I technically don't know how hot that is, but I'm assuming it's pretty hot.
I would imagine it'd be like 98.6, right?
Yeah. That's true. Actually, I think it's hotter than balls out.
Well, yeah, it is. It's like, well, no, it is only...
The feel like.
It's only 95, so you'd be dead if you're the same temp as outside. But however, it does feel like 103, so you got a pretty good temperature. You better get you some ibuprofen or some Tylenol or something.
What in the world?
I'm just saying if that was your
Dr.
body
Corey.
temp. If that was your body temp, you would be. But needless to say, no, it is hot out. It has been hot out. I think we're going to be peaked here today. Tomorrow's supposed to be the hottest, and then it's going to slowly start that descending of coolness. We do have a little bit of rain chance later in the week. So that will be nice. We're going to need that here before long because we've had quite a bit of hot weather and no rain.
We're going to take advantage of the hot weather and go to the pool today.
Indeed we are. That will be nice. We actually played with the water table this morning and got a little bit wet. And Jordan was like, that feels pretty good.
I'm ready. I told Corey I might just get my hair wet today. That's saying a lot.
It could snow in July for the first time ever if Jordan does that. Jordan doesn't like getting all wet. She just is one of those parents that just stands there and has her little sunnies on. She's just one of those moms. You got to get in it. I'm not going to be halfway in the water. I don't like just being halfway in or only got my knees up to my knees wet. Nope. Dive in, get it over with. You feel better.
Well, like in the pool, I'll be in the pool. I just like to have my hair up in a bun, and I don't always like to get it wet. Like if we're going full on swimming, like, yes, I will take one for the team. That just means I have to wash it and dry it and everything. Like right now, my hair is freshly washed and is actually styled. That's saying a lot if I'm going to get it wet.
So why not wear like a swim cap or something?
Oh, gosh. No, you're going to look ridiculous. And also, swim caps, you still have wet hair. Like when I put Karlee's swim cap, when I take it off after swim lessons, her hair's still a little wet. That's not sopping wet.
Well, just around the edges.
Yeah.
Some of it's probably wet from sweat too.
It gets tight. It pulls and it's all messed up anyway. That you probably just need to wash it anyway if you do that.
Well, then what's the point of wearing them for then?
It's to help you go faster, swim faster.
She's in little kid swim lessons. She don't need to swim fast.
I thought you meant like older kids.
I'm just saying like in general, like you, like why would you ever wear one then?
Well, I wouldn't. Like Karlee wears one because it covers her ears so she doesn't have as much water going in her ears. And at swim lessons, they use the little extra fabric to help kind of pull her along when she's floating. She has her last week of swim lessons this week. She's excited because she gets to go down the water slide. We'll actually see how she reacts to that when it comes time for it.
She's not going to like it. If she likes it, it's us. She doesn't like doing it with us. If she likes it, because we've taken her down water slides, we've taken her down not water slides, normal slides in the park. No.
Sometimes I just pick her up and say we're going.
Oh, we do that all the time.
And she likes it.
She does. Well, once in a while, she doesn't quite 100% know how to. She either needs to lay back or sit up even more because she kind of does it in between. Well, then she falls back, bonks her head, and I don't want to do that no more.
Like there's some that I don't fully feel like I can just send her down. One, because if I'm just at the park with her by myself, I can't catch her at the bottom and be up there with her at the top. And I don't she's little enough. She doesn't know how to handle it, that she'll fall back, hit her head. One time she went down and she ended up head first. So, I mean, we're still at the stage where I just go down with her, or I can push her down and Corey catches.
Yeah, summer has been flying by. We're getting close to school time.
Don't you dare say those words.
School time. Let's have a long pause for the teachers out there. Amen.
Thank you for that. I have 2 weeks left.
Ooh, 2 weeks.
I know. And I always get like a mix of emotions. Like, I'm excited for my new classroom. I'm excited to have new students this year. Am I excited to get up and go to work every day? No. But I get used to it. Like, give me 2 weeks and we'll be about 2 to 3 weeks and we'll be back in our new routine and it'll be fine. But it's just that transition period. Because like, then I think about, oh, we've got 2 weeks. Like, we got to make sure I got to make sure I take her to the playground. I got to make sure we take her to the splash pad, go to the park, do the movie theater, have the popsicles in the morning, do whatever, have a lazy morning, stay in your pajamas, like trying to do all the things and pack it in there and soak it up while also trying to stay sane is kind of hard.
Well, you don't have to get them all done. It's not like you're not ever going to see her again.
I know.
You still have weekends. However, the pools do close, which is bogus. I hate that. I get why they do it, but it sucks.
I know. I screenshotted the hours for the pool in town because we have this full week of like normal hours and then the next week is fair week. And so they have some modified hours there. And then they have like normal hours again for a week. And then there's some modified hours for school starting and stuff like that. Because, a lot of the staff is high schoolers. So we want to make sure, that's where I was like, we got to go today. We got to go at least another couple times before it's done. And then, I don't know. We don't have anybody that has an indoor pool besides a hotel.
Well, and part of me wonders, can they just modify it to where maybe there's like one night a week it's open from, they're going to have school about 3:30 in the afternoon. Like, can you like open up at, let's say 5 or 6 and go to 8 one night during the weekday and then do weekends again? Because it's not like we're going to be attending games yet. Like, they're not going to be playing football in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, like I know practices will start up probably like the first week of school or the next week, and I don't know how many lifeguards are also in a fall sport, or at least be open on the weekends. I know growing up, the Concordia pool, like once school started, it was open weekends only, Saturday, Sunday until like September. They do not do that anymore. They're like shut down like as soon as August hits. It's stupid.
And I guess I don't know, like, the people actually in charge of it. The lady here, she doesn't have really much to do with the school. Once in a while, you may get, like, a school employee that's kind of in charge of the pool for the summertime. Like, I can see that to where, hey, I'm back to my job. Don't have time for that. But, yeah, it really does suck.
Yeah, and honestly, the last time we went to the splash pad, so we had our parents as teachers group connection this week at the splash pad, and that's probably the most fun Karlee's had at the splash pad. Granted, she brought tubs and cups and little animals and stuff to fill the tub with water and play instead of just running around. And maybe that's something that once the pool's shut down while it's still hot, we hit up the splash pad a little bit. I don't know when it shuts down. I would hope that it would stay open later just because they don't need any staffing for it.
I think it does. I think it stays until they probably lower the pool is my guess. I don't know. Somehow it's probably going to piggyback off the pool over there.
We still have our fun water stuff at home, though.
We do, Karlee. Still got a little water gun. I was thinking about investing in a really good water gun, but I did some research on it, and unfortunately it's going to be a while before she can actually play with it, so Dad's going to hold off. It's okay. We got the little mini one. She was shooting Mom and Dad this morning with it.
Oh, yeah. She's a turd.
She just goes to town on it.
I mean, she has a pretty good shot too.
Well, it's not bad.
Yeah, so we're trying to get up all the water things. There is a splash pad, parents as teachers connection in the town I grew up in later this week. That is a day that there is a chance of rain, so we'll have to see what the weather's like. But we might go to that one too. But you didn't buy the water guns, Corey, but you want to tell everyone what we did purchase?
We did make a couple purchases. I think we've talked about them on here, but we did finally get a bar.
Hallelujah. That has been on my to-do list for months.
It should be here Wednesday, so Jelly gets to put all of his bourbon up there.
I am so ready to have my countertop back. I am so ready to have one of my drawers back because all of his little mixing stuff is going downstairs.
Drawers?
Yeah, that one drawer by the stove in the oven.
There's like 2 things down there.
Well, I don't care.
A couple glasses.
I don't care. It's leaving.
Oh, that's true. We probably have enough space for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of excited because I get to put my bourbon collection out there now. It's not hidden in a closet and all I get to do is display 2 bottles.
Jordan had to do all the work and the research and picking it out and finding it per usual.
Oh, go scratch your butt. No way.
You did tell me what you liked. It got your stamp of approval for what you were looking for.
We both had been looking for quite a while. We kind of had the same ideas. We went and looked on our Kansas City trip. We thought maybe, but the more we thought about it, didn't like those, even though they were cheaper. But, I mean, it's a start. It's not like it's a super expensive bar or anything like that. This thing was less than like $300. So we'll see what it is. It'll last for the meantime. Not super worried about it. We have a place. So that's going to be the nice part.
Yeah, I think we changed our location in our basement of where we're going to put it. I think it's a better use of that space.
So yeah, we got that settled out. We also did pick up a new TV because, as you guys have known, we got our basement all carpeted. We've been adding stuff down here. I've been spending a little more time down here, and we needed a bigger TV. We only had like a little tiny 32-inch TV that I had in college, and it works, but not the greatest. And so we took our TV upstairs, put it downstairs, and put our new one up there. So
we haven't had a movie night down here, though.
We haven't. And at some point, Jordan, in the future, I want to get some more lights that can tailor to the TV. I think that'd be really neat.
Okay. There is a new Will Ferrell movie that's out on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. And I want to watch it. So we need to do that maybe tonight or something.
Oh, we do need to get a sound bar too. I'm curious to see what it sounds like because it's been a long time since I've heard the TV speakers. It works. We used to use TV speakers, and then I ended up getting like a Christmas gift, and it was a sound bar, and so we put it upstairs, and it was a game changer. We needed not something super expensive. We just need a decent sound bar, and we may change the TV stand that it's sitting on now. It's actually a little small. The TV's a little bit bigger than that, but small enough to set the stand on. So we got a little more stuff to do here in the future, but everything's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, it's definitely homey. It's usable. We have, a lot of this stuff has been graciously given to us, and I'm fine with it. It doesn't need to be anything fancy right now. Like, this works for us. We have seating. We have a TV. We've got carpet. We got room for toys. We have room to exercise. We got the bar. So, yeah, it works out pretty good.
So next weekend, Jordan, we're going to spend a night away from Karlee.
I know. I'm excited, but I'm sad and scared.
I don't know why you're sad. We've already been over it. Like, we've already ripped the Band-Aid off. We've done this before.
I know. I just feel like it just doesn't. I mean, it gets easier, but it's still like, I wonder what she's doing. Is she okay? Did she eat okay? Did she go down okay? Did she? I don't know.
We'll see her within probably 24 hours.
I know.
But Jordan and I are going to go take a small little tiny anniversary trip for, it'll probably be 2.5 hours away or so. So we're going to leave her with Jordan's parents for the night and kind of the day. So that'll be a fun little getaway trip. We've kind of been planning that. Kind of really started hammering stuff out last night. We do need to get a hotel booked yet. So yeah, we have been procrastinating, trying to figure out what exactly we want to do and what order and if we can fit all the things we want to do in that time frame. But it's all coming together.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It's been a while since we've done something just ourselves. The last time was your work Christmas party back in January, and Karlee stayed with your parents. And before that, we hadn't ever left her. I mean, I left her to go to New York City. You've left her on work trips and stuff like that. But I feel like she's at a stage now, and we're at a stage that I'm comfortable every once in a while having a sleepover, because we need to make time for ourselves too. And I know one of my best friends had said it, like, you need to make time for you. You need to go out on date nights. And I know it's hard, but it's important for you. I'm like, yes, but it's easier for me to do it in the summer than the school year. The school year, like, yeah, you got the evenings and you got the weekends and stuff, but it's different than when I get lots of time with her. So we're looking forward to it. Hopefully we have some good food, do some fun things, just get away for a little bit. My sister is having a garage sale the same day at my parents' house. So I told her the other day, I was like, well, I guess Karlee's coming to the garage sale. My sister said, she's like, well, she might be coming home with lots of little prizes.
I wondered about that, but she might be the greatest salesman too.
Yeah.
Or saleswoman, I guess.
Thankfully, I'm not selling like really any toys of hers. So it's not like she's going to see her old things out there and be like, oh, I want that back. We'll see how much money we can rack in from this garage sale that I don't have to work. All I have to do is tag my stuff, and my sister will put it out on the table for me because we're gone.
I would guess it's not going to pay for the hotel room.
No, I don't think so either. No, but we were talking about it like, it feels like we've been spending on different things in the last little bit, but obviously we're not doing anything that we financially can't do. And it's okay to treat yourself a little bit. And it's not like we're just, we just wanted to get away, so we're getting away. No, we're celebrating our anniversary. And how many years, Corey?
Well, it probably feels like 12, so it's 6.
Oh my God. Thanks a lot.
You know, I have like the easiest ticket of that. Right? So it's been 6 years. So obviously we were married in 2020. Like I just go 2020. Oh, now it's 2026. So 6 years. So
same.
Pretty easy. It's not like, oh God, like how long have we been married? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we do have a easy year. So like I said, I have 2 weeks left before we go back to work. And I've been kind of prepping Karlee like, hey, in a couple weeks, you're going to go back to daycare. You're going to see your daycare friends. Are you excited? Yeah. And I told her, I said, are you going to miss mommy? No. Okay, thanks. But Karlee and I headed to one of my cousin's birthday parties. And her other cousins that are at daycare with her were at this birthday party too. And when she saw one of them, they run up to each other and they give each other a hug. It was so cute. And then before they left, they gave each other another hug and she kissed his shoulder. So cute.
Yeah, when you ask Karlee anymore to give a hug and a kiss, she just hugs you, buries her face in your shoulder, and
sometimes you never know where you're going to get the kiss at.
Anymore, it's just my shoulder. Like the last 3-4 days, just, and lots of them too. Like just,
aw.
It's like, okay, girl, all right. I won't turn down any style of kiss, so it'll work. I feel like this summer has flown by. I mean, we kind of had such a colder summer in the beginning. It didn't seem like summer. It really felt like spring. I mean, we didn't have 90-degree days. We had 70 and 80-degree days, and those are not pool days. So now where we're actually in the heat of the summer, it's like, oh man, like it's a change of weather, you know, summer's here. And then all of a sudden, yeah, Jordan's got to go back to school and the pool's going to close. And so all this stuff's going to change really quick. But at the same time, you know, we've kept pretty busy. We've done a lot of different stuff this summer. Just looking back a little bit. We're still going to close that with a bang. Like Jordan said, we've got the fair next week, which is going to be great. We'll have some good stories on it. It's always fun. It's a pretty decent size local fair for the area. It's probably one of the biggest ones around. So we're fortunate to have that.
I'm excited to not cook supper and we just eat at the fair.
That usually is a good thing. My wellness check is going to be before that
Yes.
because I don't know what the stats would look like for my employee wellness check, but good thing that's after that.
One thing I've been meaning to ask you in a couple different episodes and I forgot. I just want a quick update on how your New Year's resolution goals are going.
Is this like a dig or something?
No, it's not.
Oh. Well, first off, the working out one, it's been a little rocky. I mean, there was a time where I didn't work out a whole lot because we were pretty darn busy with work, and then we went on vacation, and so like those things was really easy to derail. And so I did get derailed a little bit, but I'm starting to get back into the rhythm of it. So trying to do a 3-day-a-week deal. What would I say? Like rotation maybe. So work out 3 days a week. Also had my shoe fiasco for a little while too, which was a random derail. Had my biking shoes separate on me, so they warrantied those. Got some new ones. I did hurt my knee for just a little bit. So it's kind of been a rocky road, but I mean, all in all, I'm satisfied with the job I'm doing. I feel like overall this year so far, I've been healthier than last year, and that's probably eating and working out. I mean, the other day when we were when I was in Sam's Club, I needed a little bit of a snack on the way home. And so I was looking for some snacks after I got all of Jordan's stuff off of her list. And I found some healthy snacks. Like they were healthy. Like one of them was just like a nut cluster of some sort. And I mean, heck, you eat not even a handful of those and you get full. I mean, they're packed with protein. So, I mean, just stuff like that. I think that we've done a better job. Is it where I would love it to be? No, but that's also life too. Stuff doesn't happen the way that you really want it to sometimes either. But it's a good start so far, I think, because, you're right. We are a little over halfway through the year. So it is time to start reflecting, hey, how have I been? Have I just completely lost it, reset into next year? Have I not even started and really need to do it because all of a sudden nothing's going to happen till the end of the year? Or have we been kicking its butt? And I wouldn't say we've been kicking its butt, but we've been doing it. Or like me, that. I guess, not we. What about yourself? And for the other goal, I have not started yet. So one of the big things I really wanted to do this year is try to get a little bit more traction for some audience on the podcast here. And I have not made those social media accounts yet. So I do need to do that. I know you can say, Corey, geez, that's pretty easy to make an account. I mean, people do that every day. I get it. I have not done it. We've been busy with some other stuff, and I'm going to make all the excuses in the world, but it comes down to it. I haven't done it yet. So I will try to make it my goal before summer ends. We will have at least a couple of those. Now, what platforms will be on? I don't know. I'm kind of old school. I don't really even have TikTok on my TikTok, whatever it was called. I meant to say TikTok, but I don't even have it on my phone. So like that, I don't know if we're really going to get into. We're probably going to start with the basics, maybe like a Facebook and Instagram, and kind of just see where it goes from there, probably. So
I'm not going to lie. It still gives me a little bit of heebie-jeebies that people that I know and work with and all those things can like listen to us and know about us. And it just gives me the don't look at me. I feel like I'm by no means an influencer, but there is an influencer that I watch on Facebook a lot. And she said oh, people have seen me in places and hey, whatever. She's like, it's so awkward.
I don't get the heebie-jeebies. I mean, I think a lot of it is I listen to these when I edit them anyway, so I get that portion of it is gone. So I'm not like, ew, you hear your own voice, disgusting. No, I'm past that. I know my voice is effed up, and it's just the way it's going to be. That's okay. I think it takes a boatload of courage to do it, and the few that do it, and like we've said before, we're not necessarily in this for the money. We haven't gotten paid a single dime. We've put in a decent amount of money into it. Now, nothing crazy, but it's a decent amount of money. We could have did something with that, but we like doing it. It's a time where we get to sit down, talk to each other. Not that we don't anyway, but we get to sit down, talk to each other, about the week, how Karlee's been, those types of things, bounce ideas off each other. And to put that out there, I mean, I think it's, number one, I hope someday she likes listening to them.
Yeah.
And she can go back and be like, oh, I remember that South Dakota vacation, or, whatever that is. Like that's one thing. It's kind of like a documentary of your life. Some people do photo books, those types of things. We have this to go back on. But at the same time, it takes a lot of courage to do it and throw it out there. I mean, especially in this day and age where there are vultures trying to destroy everything. And I don't know why people do that. I don't know why they're so judgmental. I don't know why they insist on canceling and tearing people down who are successful or they're just doing it. I mean, whether we're successful or not, that's up to us. But I mean, who's to say somebody come in and be like, oh, well, Parenting in Progress, they're just idiots. They don't know what they're talking about, la-di-da-di-da. It's like, lady, we didn't ask you for our opinion. If you don't like it, don't listen. So, I mean, luckily we haven't that part of it. It's not like we get, 7,000 people listening every month or anything like that. So it's not like we're popular at all, but I mean, it does take a lot of courage to do it.
I agree.
How's your goals doing, Jordan?
I'm crushing on one of them.
You are. I'll say you're doing pretty darn good at it.
Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
You can say that sometimes because I like to hear it.
I usually just say, get it, girl.
Yeah. I didn't think that I would use the Peloton as much as I am. At first, when we were looking into buying it, I was like, I don't want to cycle all the time. Like, that gets boring. But we have I do a rotation of a cycling on Mondays, and Wednesdays I do full body strength. And on Fridays or Saturday, I do a cardio. And I have been consistent with those 3 days a week. I think I have missed one of the 3 days, like one day besides vacation. So I'm happy about that. Like, I've stopped weighing myself because I don't want to just get like, oh, I'm working. Why am I doing this? I'm kind of past that. Like, yes, I know that I need to eat better. But my thing is consistency. Like, one day at nap time, I had a headache all day long. It didn't go away. And it was a Wednesday and I had to go do full body strength. And I was like, well, I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat my popcorn. And I did drink a Pepsi to try to help get that headache away. And then I was like, get up, Jordan, and go do it. And I do. Like, and that's not like me. I'm the one that's, oh man, I'm too tired. Or, oh, I already did this today, so I don't need to exercise. So I'm proud of myself for consistently doing it. And I know that results will come in time. My other goal I remember was water. I did really good at that at school. And now that summer hits, no, I need to just fill up my water and drink my whole thing.
So basically, when you need the water, you don't drink it. But when it's cooler and you don't necessarily need as much water, you do really good, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. That's why I have been drinking a lot of liquid IVs. Try to help offset that a little bit. Another one, I don't know if it's too late to add New Year's resolutions.
I just don't think you call them a New Year's resolution. I think you just call it a resolution.
It's my half-year resolution.
Christmas in July.
Yeah.
Revolution.
Our dining room table has been a dumping ground forever, and it drives me absolutely insane. And one of my goals was to make it clean for the most part. Like, do I still have some things on it right now? Yes. Does Corey still have some things on it right now? Yes. But I don't want it to get to be a complete mess. So I know that sounds dumb, but it is a simple thing that just makes me feel better about the state of our house. Is if the dining room table is cleaned off. I don't know. I added that in. I don't even know if I had any other goals.
I think that was it. Well, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Always talking to Jesus. I think nap time has helped with that. I have a little bit of time with that. And when I started towards the end of school last year is at lunch. I would do it on my lunch. I had a Bible study book that I would do with a friend. And so when I was heating up my lunch and eating it and no one else was in my room and I had a little bit of time, I'd spend like 15 minutes. and do that then. And that has helped relieve the, like, I have to do it at home when I'm having to be mom. So I'm excited to start. We have a new book ready. I'm excited to start that up this school year too. And once I kind of get settled into the things with school and all the new things, that's when I kind of get my lunches back and I can start that up again.
Quick update on Karlee. We have figured out our timeout spots. We kind of have two of them. We got one outside and one inside. And it wasn't necessarily the one where we thought it was because she still had access to the TV. So we either had to shut the TV off or it wasn't very effective because she just would sit there and watch TV. So we had to move that one. It's now behind the couch, so she can't see TV. Now, can we exactly see her either? No, but once again, we will cross that bridge if it becomes a hassle.
We haven't had to use that spot yet, though.
No, we haven't. We've had to use the outside spot a couple times, though. She would hit and do some stuff outside, and that is right on the steps of the deck. It's at the bottom step of the deck, and you just sit right over there. And so we have had to use that over the last couple of weeks. So just a quick update there. We do have our timeout spots. They are, I'm going to say they're working. I don't know if they are or not, but.
Another quick update, potty training. I had parents as teachers this week. And, we kind of put a pause on that. And our parents as teacher educator was like, well, what if you just continue to offer the bathroom, try to get her on the bathroom at like normal bathrooming times, when you wake up in the morning, before nap, before bed, before after supper, like try to do that then to keep it familiar with her. And honestly, that's been going really well. Is Karlee telling me when she needs to go to the bathroom? No. Is she still wearing diapers? Yes. But we've kind of gotten to the routine when we change a diaper, I will get her out of her old one, and I'll have her sit on the potty. And I'm not kidding you, every time but like one, she has gone to the bathroom, which has been awesome. And she's excited about it. She's proud of it. She likes to flush. So then I'll just get her down, put her in her new diaper, and then we'll carry on with our day. That has been a little bit less stressful potty training in this meantime to hopefully, slowly get her ready to where she can tell us when she needs to go to the bathroom. And obviously we'll try it again. We're just kind of giving it a little bit of a break. And, she's not even 2.5 yet. So we'll get there.
One last thing. This is probably a little more embarrassing for Karlee's side of it, but this is real life. So we're going to talk about it for just a minute. Karlee's always had an issue with going number 2 in the bathtub. She's probably done it, 6 times now?
Oh, easily.
So it's not even like, I don't know. She doesn't say anything. All of a sudden you just notice it and away you go. So we really have to be disciplined about finding, okay, she went poo in her diaper. Now we can go into the tub.
I think that was a lot of our issue is we'd finish up with supper and we'd go do bath right away. But she usually goes number 2 within an hour of supper. And so we've started, like you said, waiting until after that. And then, okay, we're clear to go take a bath.
So that has helped. But however, we took a bath, I think it was last week. And I think I just got back to the house somehow. Somehow I just walked in with you two and I was looking at her and she's standing up in the tub and she looks down in between her legs and she looks back at me and she goes, oh, I look down there and there is a log. I mean, a log. It probably, oh man, it was a good one.
It was probably adult sized.
It was rather impressive. It was impressive. And I'm like, what is that? I'm like, did you poop in the tub? Yeah. And then as she looks back down again, there is a little another nugget that she's pinching off and it's falling down. And I'm like, Jordan, oh my gosh, she pooped in the tub again. Luckily, you could get most of that in the cup.
I just dumped that in the
cup and throw it right in the pot. Oh my word.
That child.
It was just so funny. She looked down, I was like, oh, like, yeah, surprise. But oh man, that was funny. So I don't know who else has had issues with going number 2 in baths, but we are. Now, you ask either of our parents, neither of us did it.
Yeah.
Neither of us did it. So I don't know where she got this new trait from, what ancestry down the line was doing this back in the day, but shame on you.
But I could see sitting in the warm water, it kind of like loosens things up a little bit. I could see that.
Yeah, and it's just the point where obviously she doesn't know when she's doing it. Because we've told her several times, if you got to go number 2 or number 1, let us know. We'll pull you right out of the tub, put you right on the seat, do your stuff. We'll even put you back in there. We don't care. But yeah, she just does not recognize that quick enough yet, I don't think. So
it's okay. We'll get there.
We will. Someday we won't have to clean those up. But
and someday we won't have to tell her every time we go into the bathtub, no pooping in the tub.
She knows it, but what happens? The biggest one yet. So anyway, that's all we got for you this week. Appreciate everybody listening. Try to stay cold out there. It's going to be blistering hot, Jordan. I said it this time.
I would say tomorrow would be blistering hot, and today is blistering hot.
Blistering hot out. So be drinking your water, Jordan.
I will.
And everybody stay safe out there. Appreciate everybody listening. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for listening to Parenting in Progress. If you like what you heard and you're listening to us on YouTube, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. If you're listening to us on other platforms, go ahead, give us a follow and a rating. We truly appreciate it. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.